how you guys doing, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about some brushes. As you guys know, in my last video I did tell you guys I was going to review the Luxie brushes that I received from Gen Beauty, and that's what we're going to do today. I did a demo slash review, so basically you guys are going to see me demo it while I show you, and the ones that I don't demo are the ones that I haven't actually touched. I mean, if I can use all these and these work out, I mean, why won't these work out? But obviously you guys are going to see me continue using these, especially when I do my tutorials. I'm going to be using them in practically almost every video because that's how much I'm really digging these brushes. I know that these brushes are on the pricey side. Let's just sigh for pricing, but I swear to God, with the quality, I think I might purchase some more that I don't have, especially when it comes to eye brushes. And you know, I only have 5 of them, but I think I'm gonna get some more for myself personally because I like the quality. Quality is better than quantity any day, anytime. First of all, I'm gonna just show you how the brushes look like. These are the pink set. I think these just recently launched. I saw on Instagram, was it today or yesterday? She posted a photo of the Precision brushes, and I think I do have some of them. So some of them have recently launched, and these are in a light pink handle, and they also have rose gold barrels. And if you look at the barrels, they look really crafted. Barrels look like they would last long. I hate when I get brushes and the barrels start to come off. Remember those brushes that I revealed last that look similar to this? The barrels are already like out. Like I literally have to use super glue to glue them back on. So this, I can obviously tell it's going to last a while. The quality of the hairs are awesome, amazing. The thing I want to say about it is that some of the brushes do come uneven. If you see this, they're like some 2 hairs sticking up. That could easily be fixed by using the scissors to even it out, but I feel like maybe they should pay attention to when they're crafting it, that so that all the hairs are like even and there's no flyaways and all that stuff. So that's an easy fix for me. Other thing I want to mention is that these brushes are incredibly soft. That is what I look for in my brushes. If my brushes start poking me in my pores, I can feel it. I'll be like, what the heck is going on? This is an example of a brush that pokes me. This is from RC Cosmetics. I bought this myself. I don't use this anymore. I don't know why it's still with me. The actual hairs poke me on the skin whenever I apply powder and stuff, and that really irritates me. It gives me like a rash on the face, and I hate that. I hate when brushes do that. And these ones are really soft. The powder brush is so soft, like, oh, I used it today, so it's so dirty, sorry. So that is what I want to look for in a brush, okay? I don't care if it's $1, I don't care if it's $5. It better not scratch my skin. That's what I look for. And these don't do that. This one seems very even, so we are actually just gonna move on to that, and then I'll show you how the brushes look like individually. I'm gonna start with the brushes that I did use today so I can kind of show you a demo of what I used it for, and we're just gonna go in no order. I actually wanted to go in the order of what I did first with my face. We're gonna talk about this little baby right here. This is the Luxie 215 small angled brush. This brush basically I used for my brows. As you guys can see, I used it for my brows. I also use it for my eyeliner. So I used it for my brows, cleaned it up. When it was time to do my eyeliner, I used it again. So it's multi-function. You don't have to use it for one thing. You can use it for 2 things. You can even use it to clean your eyebrows. So if you're doing your eyebrows, you can quickly wipe it down with brush cleaner, take some concealer, use it to clean up your brows. So I really like this, and it's not too soft and it's not too stiff. It's just the right pressure and the right softness and the right hardness. I mean, that's what I mean, right? So it's really good. After I applied my primer and other stuff, I then went in with the Luxie 680 Precision Foundation Brush. This brush, I love it. I love it. Like, this brush will make me not want to use a beauty blender anymore. That's how good this brush is. Like, seriously, when I did my whole face today, I did not use a beauty blender, and I'm so addicted to using beauty blenders. Like, every single video I use a beauty blender. This brush is amazing. I use it to press concealer under my eyes. I use it to highlight my nose. I use it for my forehead, everywhere. I use it to color correct at first, and then I use it to highlight. It's amazing. That's all I can say, and that's a good one, and it's really soft as well. This next brush is the Luxie, it says 680 also for this one. It says Pro Precision Face. What is this one? Because this one's six, yeah, they're both 680. For some reason, they're both the same. Okay, but this is different. You see how, like, slanted this is? Like, seriously, this is the foundation master. I've been recently using the Makeup Forever, but there comes to a point where there's a certain brush that works with it. This is the brush that works with it. Like, seriously, my Beauty Blender doesn't work in blending this well. My other brushes doesn't work in blending this well. I just decided to, like, what the heck, let me try it with this brush, and bam, it's like clicked together. My foundation looks more flawless. Like, I know you guys say my face is flawless every time, but seriously, if you were to see me in front up close, this is flawless right here. I like this brush. It's awesome, and it blends, like, literally you just glide it down your skin, like, and you can go different areas. That's one thing I like about it, because it's slanted, so you can go like this, you can go like that. It is so good. Like, it's a unique brush. I've not seen it before, so that's another thing. So I like unique things. I don't like something that I've seen so many times. I went back again then used the brush I used to place my concealer. I then used this again for highlighting. So I used this for color correcting initially, then I put my foundation on, then I used this for highlighting, and then when it came to setting, I used the Luxie 610 flat sculpting brush. I know this is probably not for setting, I just wanted to try it, but it kind of failed. So I think this is more for foundation. It's not for setting under eyes or whatever, because it was kind of too stiff. So you could feel like it's meant to, like, buff, not to, I just experimented, of course, like, I didn't know what it was for. So that was like a fail. But I believe that if I use this for foundation, it will work out so well. What else? Contouring, right? Then here we go with the Luxie 650 Precision Angled Contour. Like, this brush is amazing. Like, seriously, I like that it's so thin like this. Seriously, when I apply my contour, like, I used a cream contour today. I didn't even use powder at all today. I mean, it looks like I used powder, but I didn't. I used cream contour today. So when I did, I used this to blend everything out, buff out. And then when I do that, I go in between with this one and this one. I kind of like using them together. Like, I believe that once I blend up the actual contour, I like to buff this out because it blends it out more easier. So this brush is actually good, and it's good for the nose area, like right here and right here, and then like right here. It's really, really good. So I really recommend that one. When it came to removing my setting powder, I used the face brush. This is the large powder 502 Luxie brush. This one is so soft, like I said before, like sweeping away the powder, adding powder to the face. I used this actually twice, so this is not my first time using it. So I use it for powder. Actually, most of the brushes here are not my first time. I actually used it yesterday, so I used it again. I didn't wash it. I know I'm bad. Yeah. So I use this for powder again, and like, I will tell you that it puts on powder the way it's supposed to. Not too much, not too little. So that's a good thing. And then when it came to actually applying my blush, I used the Luxie 504 Large Angled. This I used to apply my blush. I put it right here, like that. And it applies blush perfectly, stipples it on, and it's amazing. And then what else? I'm going in the order, right? For the first time, I'm going to be talking about the Luxie 560 Medium Fan Brush. This brush, okay, let's talk about the brush. This brush applies highlighter, like right here, tip of your nose, right here. Wait, you see that highlighter right there? Boom. And then right here, boom. And then right here, boom. And on the chin, boom. Amazing. And applying it flawlessly as well. And then we are going to talk about the eye brushes that I can't find. Well, actually, to be honest, guys, if you guys look, you guys are going to see it's like a mini slash tutorial. And by the way, I'm just going to show you the palette that I used to create this look. It's one of the Essence palettes I got from my, I was about to say glam bag, I mean swag bag the last time. These three brushes are the only brushes I used to create this eye look. Can you imagine that? And you guys normally see me that I use like 5 freaking brushes. But sometimes looks do require that, I won't lie. But to create this beautiful look, I used these 3 brushes, and then I'll show you what I did. Okay, for the lid, I used the Luxie 207 medium angled shading brush. I used it to apply the outer corner part where the crease is, and you guys are gonna see that. And then I wiped off the brush, and then I applied the second lid color that's right next to the outer V color, and I applied it flawlessly. Then for the inner corners, I turned the brush. It depends on how you work the brush, is how you apply the eyeshadow. I cleaned the brush again and applied the lighter color you see in the inner corners and towards a little bit of the lid. That's what I used this brush for, all in this brush, and it was amazing. And then when it came to blending, I just took this little mini brush. It's the Luxie 231 small taper blending brush, and then I blend the outer edges of the look, and it was flawless. Then for the lower lash line was where this baby came in. It's the Luxie flat finer brush. It's the 221 brush, and then I came under and I buffed the shadow in sequins. I applied the green eyeshadow in the outer, and then I actually applied a lighter green in next to it, and then I used the highlighter shade to continue it, and that was it. I'm gonna go ahead with the rest of the brush and show you how they are. So this is the weird one. I'm gonna probably figure out how I'm going to use this. It's probably for sculpting or contouring, because it says the Luxie 620 angled sculpting brush. That's how that one looks like. And then the next one is the Luxie 540 brush. It's the deluxe fan. It's the bigger fan, not the deluxe fan. It just says fan on it. This one is the Luxie dual fiber stippling brush, and it's the 508. That's that one. We have the Luxie 538 flat angled blender, and this is one of the ones that actually comes out perfect, no hair sticking out or anything. The next one is the 530, and it's the flat top Kabuki, another one that comes out perfect, no hair sticking up. And then we have the 536 pointed top, and this one I would use for concealer as well, like the other one, and I would use it for highlighting. That's what I'll use that for. The final face one is the 534 angled top buffer. This will definitely be for foundation, so I'm gonna go quickly because I'm kind of familiar with these ones. These 3 right here will be mainly to apply foundation in any manner you want. This one can be used to remove setting powder. Like if you set powder, this is to remove powder under your eyes. Like if you're setting and baking and all that good stuff, you can use that. And then this one is to apply BB creams. I use this for BB creams most of the time, and it works perfectly. It applies it sheerly, so if you're looking for a sheer application, this will be the perfect brush for you. Do not use this on like thick liquid foundations. It will just suck it up like anything. And then the eye brush that I didn't use is just a regular blending brush. It's a 235, and it's actually way bigger than the smaller one I used. So it's more flared, and this is more tapered. That's the only difference between the two. So the next one, actually, this is actually another one that you can use for highlighting, to be honest. I swear to God. Like right here, highlighting. That's another one you can basically use to highlight and, you know, give yourself that bomb cheek and everything. So now we're done with the review. I want to talk about the giveaway. So I'm going to give you away some of these brushes that I do have. I'm going to give you the highlighter. It came off, but I didn't use it. Sorry. It came off, the brush guard came off, but I'll just stick it back in. I'm just so crazy. I'm going to give you guys the flat precision brush. Putting it back in the box, and then I'm gonna give you guys the precision angled contour, and I'm gonna give you guys the precision foundation. So one person's gonna win this. The rules are you have to follow Luxie on Instagram, and basically you have to make sure you're a subscriber of this channel, of course. And the other thing you have to do is thumbs up this video, and then comment down below and let me know what videos you're looking forward to seeing this year. I would like to know, because that gives me more ideas. I can actually put something down in a binder that I've had for so many years and come up with ideas. Follow Luxie on Instagram, subscribe to me, thumbs up this video, and also comment down below. That's it, okay? And this giveaway, I'm probably gonna have it run for 9 days or something. I'll put the days that I'm going to have it run. It's probably not going to be no more than 2 weeks or less than 2 weeks. So anyway guys, thank you guys again for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to thumbs up. And if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys again for your love and support. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.